Well, hello there. How you doing, class of 2020? My name is Shaimum Nawaz, and I'm the owner of Rotten Apple. And I want to congratulate you. One second, I'm not sure about this background. Let me try something else here. Okay. There we go. That feels better. It feels like something's still missing. Aha! Close. Very close, but I think we need one more little detail. There we go. Now it's an address. Class of 2020, my name is Shaimum Nawaz, and I am the 1998 valedictorian of Grover Cleveland High School in Reseda, California. I wanted to congratulate you, and really I have 4 things in mind specifically that I want to talk to you about. Number 1, you've kept your head so high during the social distancing. It's so admirable. I know you haven't been able to hang out with your peers and friends during graduation, but really, your attitude and resolve, simply amazing. But you know what? You've got FaceTime and Zoom. Listen, if it was back in 1998 when I graduated, yes, I'm talking about the last century, well, we'd have to social distance and celebrate our graduation over the telephone.
Hey Kelsey, what's up?
Oh my gosh, hey Shy.
Yeah, this social distance graduation is crazy, but man, having so much fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Hello?
Who's that?
Hello?
Oh, Dad, get off the phone.
Is that
I'm
you,
on
Kelsey?
The phone. I'm on the phone.
Hello?
Ugh, sorry, my dad's so annoying.
I need to use the phone.
Can you get off the phone?
Now.
Dude, hey dude, can
Get off the phone.
Number 2, you've stayed focused and finished your school, which tells me that you have what it takes to make it through any challenge that comes ahead. Think about it. You've made it through such a tough period of time, you can now look back and say, I can get through anything. Really, it reminds me of my father-in-law, whom I like to affectionately call my father-in-love. When sports got canceled, he took it with stride. He didn't let it get him down. In fact, he took sports into his own hand. Just to give you a taste of what I'm talking about, check this out.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. You know, for a while it was getting me down, but I decided to take the bull by the horns. I got suited up the other day with my ping pong gear, if you can believe it. Had a good workout. Went to the cornhole boards. In the hole. And then it hit me. My first love of sports, b-ball. Frickin' b-ball, baby. I can feel it in my bones. Went outside, worked it up, sunk 'em time and time again. This is Kevin's year.
Number 3, you've been so innovative and creative by using technology to both express yourself and stay connected with friends and family, and really making the most of it. When I was in high school, the internet was just starting out, and all we had were AOL chat rooms. For those of you that don't know what AOL or AIM is, it's basically text messaging. You can only do it with your computer, a slow one at that. And then there was this huge revolution called MySpace. MySpace, how do I explain that to you? Okay, think of MySpace like Facebook, except you have complete freedom on how your page looks with all kinds of crazy colors and shapes, and you can add all types of huge files and photos to your page, so it takes about 2 hours to load. So MySpace is basically Facebook if it was a big clown. And number 4, not only am I heartwarmed by you, the students, but also the teachers, the principals, the staff, the parents, the community. You've all been so loving and supportive. It's amazing to witness. But I want to share with you one of the only photos I was able to find from my graduation. I mean, why is my mom mean mugging the camera? My dad is sleeping, and my brother is looking into the distance, wondering why he's even there. And look at the size of his shirt. But in all seriousness, my hat's off to you. Class of 2020, we at Rotten Apple are so proud of you and want to remind you that not only is it important to find your path to greatness, but to find greatness along that path. Yeah, I wrote that. What that means is that your time is right now. Every moment from here on out is for you to create. So, from Kelsey, Cole, and me, the Rotten Apple family, we say, congratulations. Say silly, Cole.
Congratulations, everybody. We love you. Bye.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.
It's the Rotten Apple Show. We've got nowhere to go. Here we are, we can't go far. It's the Rotten Apple Show.
What's up, class of 2020?
2020, perfect vision.
Woo! Welcome to the 11th episode of the Rotten Apple Show and our special tribute to the most incredible class of 2020. My name's Kelsey.
And my name is Shy Moon.
And we've got a really special show for you tonight. I'm not sure if you saw Shy's address,
Yes.
but heartfelt words, deep thoughts, babe. I loved your words there.
Shout out to class of 98. Hope
Hey!
y'all guys are watching.
06 in the mix. Anyways, you guys, we've got a great show for you, and it's all about you tonight. So sit back, relax, and laugh with us, because we know it hasn't been an easy year for you.
Yeah, in case you guys are wondering, who the heck are we? Well, Kelsey, Shy, we're Rotten Apple. We've been putting on comedy shows and festivals in Chelan, Manson, and Wenatchee. And, we can't do that right now, so we decided to put on some live streaming shows and really go from our home
To yours.
That's right. We're so excited. Seniors, 2020, you guys have done so much. We're so excited to have you and your families join tonight. You want to tell us about our main event tonight?
Absolutely, you guys. So we've got Tyler Bowe in the house. Tyler Bowe is a dry bar comedian that's garnered over millions of views on his dry bar comedy special. You can buy it on Amazon. It's called Wait For It. And he's been to Chelan now twice, actually, and just kills it with the crowds every time. One of our favorites. And we're so excited to have him here to celebrate you tonight.
That's right. That's what I think of Tyler Bowe. And folks, just to get things kicked off a little bit, you want to tell about our first segment?
Yes. So we've put together, master mishmash of...
Master Mishmash. Stay in school, folks.
Sorry, I got a little of that quarantine brain here. I haven't been as lucky as you guys have teachers guide me through all of these crazy times.
Yeah.
We've got a master mix of some of your favorite teachers celebrating you and just something that we've put together for you guys.
Oh, but first, we'd like to do Meme Stream.
Oh, yes, and we are going to be doing Meme Stream tonight.
Right around the corner. 2020
edition. So that's going to be coming up as well. And then, of course, we've got Tyler Bowe in the house.
Yes. Let's kick it off with Meme Stream, baby.
Okay, let's do it. Meme Stream 2020 graduating class edition.
All right.
All
Pulling up to graduation like...
Oh, what's up, Beyonce? Okay, so this actually isn't a very bad look. I know you guys are disappointed about graduation and how you can't be there, but honestly, I wish I could have done this on graduation day.
Well, they had the cars driving around honking the horns for the graduates down in Chelan and Manson. It was awesome. So, hey, let's dress up and do that. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Might catch me outside doing that later. All right. So this, unfortunately, is probably very close to true, You guys can't actually be there all together, but you can simulate it. Thank God we're in 2020. You guys got all this technology, right?
Yeah, my brother and sister had a baby, and we get to see him virtually every day. Is that right?
Yes. I can't wait to be
Shout
that
out
baby in
baby
real life.
Aya.
I know. Okay, sleeping in class during 2019 versus now. Honestly, you guys, I had Spanish class at 7 a.m. my senior year, and it was really, really hard. So, silver lining to this is you guys get to function in the comfort of your own home. I mean, I know it sucks, but honestly.
School in PJs, y'all.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, guys.
Okay, now this is funny. You know, you show up at your youth group with quarantine haircuts. I myself got a quarantine haircut. Kelsey,
just shave it off.
Yeah.
Don't try and do anything fancy, you guys.
She shaved my head live on the show a couple weeks back, and this is my new look. Quarantine look is my possibly forever look.
Oh.
I would like to thank Wikipedia and Google for getting me here.
Honestly, so would I. I mean, that much has changed, you guys. I graduated in 06, and best believe I was using those Cliff Notes. So.
All right, well, that takes us to the end of
Mainstream. Class of 2020 edition.
Brought to you by nobody. All right,
right, you guys.
Quick applause, baby, for the graduates. All right, next up, as Kelsey was mentioning earlier, we got a chance to visit Chelan High School and drive through and take some photos and videos throughout town, also Manson High School. We put together a little master mix. Really, it's a tribute to y'all. It's our way of saying congratulations and looking towards the future. This show's all about you, y'all. So without further ado, here's our Rotten Apple tribute to the 2020 seniors. Chelan, Manson, shout out.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
All right, I know you probably don't recognize me with my mask on, so I'll take it off. I want to wish you guys the best. Great job hanging in there and working your way through the last few months. You're awesome. Everybody thinks the world of you. You'll be a class we remember forever here at Chelan High School. We put in the comments all your pictures to remember you too. So you'll leave your mark like you all have, and just proud of all of you. Great luck. Do your best out there. Go Goats.
Hey, this is Roth, your math teacher. It's good to see you guys again. In these crazy times, here's what you need to know out there in the real world. Mythical creatures are at their worst. So here's my two pieces of advice. You never play leapfrog with a unicorn. You never moon a werewolf. And you guys will be just fine. Take care, seniors. Miss you guys. Love you guys.
Congrats, everybody.
The things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture.
Hi, this is Mr. Bovingdon, English teacher at Chelan High School. I got a question for you. How do you plan a birthday party in outer space? You plan it. You guys, you know you're going to miss it. You're going to miss the Bove jokes. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Stay strong out there. Peace.
Where we began, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Alright, shout out to the class of 2020. Thank you for all the fun memories. Thanks for all the boys and the poker nights. I always win those. Hey, senior class, we made it. Let's go.
Pleasure being a classmate with all y'all. It was really fun. Can't wait to see what y'all have for your future. Go Goats.
Hey guys, Mr. Dundas, the brand new English teacher. I'm so proud of you guys. None of this is ideal, but man, just to see you guys push through this, and just show that true grit and just really show me what being a senior at Chelan is all about. I'm proud of you guys. Take care. Have a good, safe summer.
Congratulations, seniors! You did it! Woo!
Oh, sorry. Caught me doing some heavy lifting. I'm Kate Christopherson, graduating class of 2020. Go Goats. I want to shout out my fellow senior goats and my parents also. Speaking of parents, I had to have a sit down with my dad the other day. Had to let him know that the man in the house is leaving and he needs to start stepping up around here. But shout out my grandparents. You guys are probably watching. Love you guys. Go Goats.
SpaceX Dragon, or go for launch. Let's light this candle.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
America has launched. And so rises a new era of American spaceflight, and with it the ambitions of a new generation continuing the dream.
Oh.
See you again.
Honestly, that video gets me every time. I can't put into words how just proud I am of you guys. The what you guys have gone through this year has been absolutely amazing. The fact that you're going to persevere through this and get through this. I'm just really emotional about it, and I'm so proud of you, class of 2020. And I wish we could do more because you deserve more, and you will get more. Just continue to use your voice, get out there, share your truth, and keep loving each other, you guys.
Yeah, you guys got such a bright future ahead. We got to meet some of you guys, and such awesome people, such awesome families in this town and really around the state and the nation. So you guys are the future, and we can't wait to see what you guys do.
That's right.
Well, let's
wipe the tears,
yeah,
because we're gonna get ready to
shake
laugh
it off.
now, okay?
Yes. Yeah. When you laugh a lot, you get tears too.
Yeah, you do. So we're getting ready for our main event. Before we get to that, we're gonna share a quick clip of Tyler Bowe's Dry Bar special, just to get you guys into the mood.
All right, check this out.
I love that music with like real heavy rhythm, like oh. Anybody can dance to it. Anybody, right? Nana, you got one good hip. Still in the game. Have fun. You got no reason not to dance. No excuse. I don't have good rhythm. Really? You don't even need good rhythm. We're talking about an entire genre of music. One move, you're pretty much set. You got to a club or a party, just like next song. You can't do that with every different kind of music. Like, I love rap music and hip hop, but every rap song is trying to have its own dance move to go with like each song. It is so hard to keep up. They want to teach you how to Dougie. You got a Superman, you got a stanky leg. They want you to whip and nay and dab and juju on the beat. It's like, slow down. There's a learning curve here, and you're going way too fast.
There he is. Let's get in. What's up, Tyler?
Tyler
Hey. I get the Don DeMarco, huh?
Yeah, you do. How's it going?
How you doing, Tyler? How's it going? You're in Portland, right?
I am in Portland, Oregon, and I'm excited to be here and happy to be a part of this celebration for class of 2020.
Yeah, this is awesome. We got some fun questions. We want to know about you in high school. We shared a couple photos and memories from our time. What can you tell about your senior year? Here's a question. What if you could tell your high school senior self one piece of advice, what would it be, Tyler?
Oh man, I needed a lot of advice when I was that age. I would encourage myself to just explore classes when I got to college, because I kind of I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I was taking classes that I thought I should take and not classes that I wanted to take. And then I ended up switching majors a few times because I was going down a path that I wasn't really passionate about. So follow your passions, follow the stuff that gets you really fired up.
Yeah, that's great.
And I know like music fires you up, and you and I, we graduated the same year, 1998, and music, that's the golden age of music. Tell us about some of your favorite bands or artists in the 90s when you were in high school, especially when you graduated.
Yeah, class of '98. I think everybody thinks their music is the best, but I mean, like mid '90s for me, R&B was the era. We had like the Boys to Men, we had Shy, SWV. That's also in the rap game. We had Tupac, we had Biggie. I was a big Bone Thugs and Harmony fan, believe it or not.
Crossroad.
Yeah, a lot of Bone Thugs. But yeah, I got started on like gangster rap and stuff when I was younger. And then also that was the grunge era too. We had like, Nirvana and Alice in Chains and all kinds of great bands. And then the punk stuff, you had Green Day, all that. A lot of great music.
So class of '98, just like Shy, right?
That's
so,
right.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how much a gallon of gas was in '98?
I want to say it was like 15 cents. No, I think it was when I was a young man. We just the combustion engine hadn't been invented yet, so no, I think it was like $1.68. I feel like my senior year, you could legitimately scrounge up change like in your cup holder and like get gas without being embarrassed. Like you could, or your buddies, if you went out, everybody kicking $1, and you could be like, oh, we got $5 of gas, we can go drive around. Not now. If you got $5 of gas, the only place you were driving is probably to the next pump these days.
Yeah. And I used to fill my Toyota Corolla with $20, and I felt like that lasted so long. Yeah, it was awesome. Now the kids at home watching this are probably like, all right, old timers, like let's talk about when you came to Chelan. You came 2 years in a row, 2018, 2019. Tell us some of your favorite memories from performing in Chelan when you were down here.
Yes, back-to-back Chelampian. No, it was the best. The shows were fantastic. You two are the best. You're fun. It kind of gave me a little tour of the city. Showed me some restaurants, some bars, and then the lake it's gorgeous. It's the most crystal clear water I've ever seen in my life. Now, granted, I grew up in Portland, Oregon. I used to swim in the Columbia and the Willamette, which I would not recommend. I will probably have some unforeseen health problems later in life because of all the time I spent swimming in the Willamette and probably drinking some of that. But you've got beautiful crystal clear water up there, so it's swimming, fishing, all that stuff. So much fun.
So, Tyler, I mean, you mentioned, some of your favorite musicians. We know that you're very musically inclined. I also know that from your other shows that you were in a choir in high school, and then later you were in a cappella in college. Can you tell us a little about that? What college did you go to, and what was that experience like as a young man?
Yeah. So after I graduated, I went to University of Oregon in Eugene. That's the Ducks. And like I said, I started out as an education major and then a math major. And I don't know why I did that. Actually, the reason was my favorite teachers were my math teachers. In high school, I wasn't particularly good at math. That's what I was saying when I was giving myself advice earlier. I wasn't particularly good at math. I wasn't passionate about it, but I love my math teacher. So I was like drawn to that subject. And then it was kicking my butt. So I ended up switching to history, and that's what I got my degree in. But I did theater, I wrestled, and I got an a cappella group, which was such a huge thing for me. If you're not familiar with a cappella music, anybody out there, it's a cappella is a Latin word. It means without girlfriends. Yeah, it's super dorky, but it's fun. I was actually so at University of Oregon. I was in a group called On the Rocks. It's an all guys group, so it was actually a great way to meet single men, if that's you know. Um, but yeah, it was just like 9 lonely dudes, just like dum 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 dum. And we're like, any girls coming? I don't know. Keep snapping. They'll show. Um, but yeah, so that was a big part of my college experience was this a cappella group. We just we sang around campus. We went out and did gigs for like private events, and then we did a cappella competitions. It was like that movie Pitch Perfect, except for we weren't cool or anything.
Like music, it seems like music is a big part of your life. You're a big fan of music. We'd love to see how that's played out into your comedy career. We'd love to see that.
Yeah, I do. I talk a lot about music in just in my comedy, and I got started beatboxing like in high school, doing that kind of stuff. So when I got into the a cappella group, that was kind of my key role in the group was as the vocal percussionist. But we did all kinds of different music, so I had to like adjust my different rhythms and my different drum sounds to the different music. And yeah, I learned to love all kinds of different music in that group. Like a lot of people hate on country music. I'm sure you got some country fans there.
Oh yeah.
In the greater Chelan metro area. I love country music. The singers have like the most unbelievable vocal dexterity. The guys, they do that thing where they like start every note like an octave below the note they're going to sing, then they kind of slide up, hit the note, finish through their nose. It's right the big. I live for little moments like that, and you're like, how is that possible? Do you have a sinus infection or? How do you achieve that sound? They're also the only guys that like will just growl at women. It's unbelievable. They'll be like, "Girl, you know I'm gonna," and you're like, "Yikes, that's aggressive. So aggressive in 2020. You out here growling at women? I don't know if that's appropriate." But they're unbelievable singers. I love all the little flips and stuff that they do. R&B music was huge. Like I said, talking about the way back, I used to love all of the things the R&B singers did. They always sang from their chest, real like breathy, right? Woo woo, yeah 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 yeah. You always have that Mayu, like at least one Mayu. I know Kelsey might know not Mayu, but Shy, you know, like Mayu. You gotta have one, like that's classic, right? Mayu. Throw one of those in there. Those are fun anywhere, I find. Like anywhere, any situation, throw a Mayu in there and just spice it up, right? Next time, like you're at the bank, you got to go in there, you're standing in line, they're like, next, please. You're like, I'd like to make a deposit. And they'll be like, dang, can we just get sexy in here? Yeah, it did. So I love a good Mayu. They used to do the little intro where the guy'd be like on a phone call with a girl. I always thought that was fun. But that's gone, right? Technology, that's dead technology. Nobody uses the phone anymore. So now it'd have to be like a text message. Start out a song. I think that would kill the vibe, but you got to stay current. Man, what else? R&B music. I used to listen to so much rap music, and I used to love the storytelling and the lyrics. And then now the trend, like with the younger, like class of 2020, right? There's a lot of mumble rap. I don't know if I can get on board with all that. I was in a car ride before like the pandemic lockdown with a buddy. We're driving and he's getting all frustrated. He's like, man, this dang mumble rap, I can't understand a word this guy's saying. And I was like, bro, this is Spanish. Take it easy, right? Yeah. But I also I don't know. I just like everybody likes their kind of music the best. I had a show one time, and afterwards, this older guy comes up to me, and he's like, "When I was younger, that's when we had the best music. It was all about good lyrics and love songs." And I was like, "Really, Gramps? Like, I appreciate oldies as much as the next guy, but I feel like every song written in 1950s, like bow chicka bow, ba ding a dang dong, a ram a lam a dip dap, ding dang dong, dang bing bang, dip da dip da dip, bow bow, and just woo, woo. And you're like, was it me? Did I miss the lyrics? Was that, you know what I mean? And the guy was like, oh, come on, man, that's just one example of, I was like, I told the witch doctor I was in love with you, and he said, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. These are real song lyrics. I'm like, dude, that is not, there's no words there. And he's like, really? I was like, a wop-baba-loo-bop, a wop-bamboo, tutti-frutti, oh, Rudy. Like this, he was like, fine, I get it. We wrote an entire decade of music without any actual words. It was after the war. We had to ration them out. What do you want from us? Hands down, my favorite music is electronic music, and people give me a hard time about it, but it's fun.
Yes, Tyler, yes.
Right? That is my pump-up music, right? Before I go to the gym, or, you know, like when I'm driving out to gigs, it's the best. I was driving to a gig one time, and I was going out the interstate. I was like, the show's going to be awesome. I'm rocking out like... for like probably 3 or 4 minutes till I realized I didn't even have the radio on. I had just drifted a bit over to the rumble strip on the side of the road. All right. But I love all the components of that music, right? It follows the formula. Like they do the same beat, right? And they do, like they work their way through the vowels. If you pay attention in the bass line, it'll be like, op, 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 eep, 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 ipe, ipe, ipe. Ape, and sometimes why. You're like, oh, you got them all in there. Yeah, not always, but sometimes. But that's not even the best part. To me, the best part is the breakdown, right? Right before like the drop, they get that slow build where they kind of break the beats. It's like, wow, and then everybody goes crazy. It's the best. Single greatest moment in music, I think. I like it so much. I wish that they would work that component into every genre of music. Like, I just think that would be amazing at the end of, like, a long church service. Can you imagine that? I don't know if anybody, like, if you've ever, like me, you get in there Sunday morning, maybe you had a big breakfast. It's hot in there, you know, you start to nod off a little bit. You're doing that little sleepy head bob. You're like, ugh. But right, and then all of a sudden that beat comes in, like, huh? Man. Right? People would just be throwing their money in the collection plate. Old people are dancing. The choir is like, ah. Be fantastic. We might put some more butts in seats. I don't know. Wow. Can we even go to church right now? Is it all locked out?
Yeah.
I don't think we can.
I don't know.
Wow, you took us on a deep
what we
dive.
need right now, that's what we need. We need the unity. I think music brings people together. We need the unity. We need the energy, the love.
Oh my God, Tyler, you're killing this over here. The comments are going crazy. People are saying from Facebook, so good. Let's see. Let me see. So good. Nice. Killing us over here. I mean, the comments are coming in. I can't even keep up with them. That's why the graphics aren't showing up. But man, Tyler Bowe, multi-talented music. Hey, what about dubstep? Are you still a fan of dubstep, or has that died out?
Oh no, that's one of my favorites, man. I like it. It's all, you know, kind of gritty. It's like, you got a lot of it's a little more grimy, right, than the older like electronic stuff. Like we used to call it techno music, just techno, and then it was like house and trance and all that stuff. But the dubstep's just like, it's just, and you're like, what the, you know, it sounds like robots or aliens attacking. Which at this point, like 2020, you're like, all right, bring it on. You know, I'm not worried about that. Like this year, we saw some stuff with aliens, and at this point, people are like, come on down. Come on down. You want this? Is this what you want?
We had a conversation about that the other day. We're like, the only thing that could surprise us this year is an alien invasion, and then we saw there might have been a spotting of a UFO in Japan.
Yeah, I think that they would like get close enough. They'd take a peek at Earth, and they'd be like, "What's going on down there?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, why don't we check out some of these other planets right now? We'll circle back."
Oh my gosh, Tyler Bow. Let me just fix this real quick. There we go.
Hey!
Tyler Bow. Man, we couldn't even chime in. You just entertained us, and hopefully all the kids graduated home. That's Tyler Bow. He came out to celebrate y'all. Man, that was so much fun. Tyler, where can we find you? What have you got going on in the comedy world? How can people find you online right now?
Thank you. I love working with you too. They can find me online. Plug my name into YouTube or Amazon. If you got Amazon Prime, my special is on there. Yeah, check it out, watch it, and you can leave me a comment if you want. But I'm on all of the things, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. It's all at Bo. I'd love to connect with you and catch you all at a live show if we're ever able to do those again. But yeah.
Well, we hope
and to the class of 2020. To the
What was
class
that?
of 2020. Congratulations. What an exciting achievement for all of you. I know the world is crazy right now, but you are going to be the ones that build the future. So get out there and, like I said, follow your passions, follow what fires you up, and I can't wait to see what you all do.
Thank you, Tyler Bow. We hope to have you back in Chelan soon. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah, we love you, Tyler. Thank you.
Right back at you.
Thank you. We'll talk to you later, Ty.
Appalachia.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right. Wow.
Well, folks, that's our show. We had some tributes and some fun videos, and of course, an amazing check-in and even performance from Tyler Bow. It was so good to see him again. So good to have you guys. Thank you for watching with you and your families, all the regular showgoers for Rotten Apple and the Rotten Apple crew. Thank you for checking in. But really, we're very hopeful about everything, and we're just here to keep the smiles going, the joy spreading, the unity and the love. That's what we're here to do. That's our mission statement. So everybody who's joined tonight and who watches this show later on, we love you.
We love you. Love each other.
It's the Rotten Apple Show. We've got nowhere to go. Here we are, we can't go far. It's the Rotten Apple Show.
It's been a long